Hey guys, we are in the first week of October and I am just getting back from vacation. We had to get a few things, mostly milk. We are completely out of milk in the house. And so I mostly went to the store to pick up that and the bananas, but I found a few other things on sale and everything was at Kroger this week that I picked up and I spent about $125. And it sounds like every time I get back from vacation, I have a cold, but that's how it is. Okay, so I picked up bananas. I picked up these M&Ms for the kids for after dinner tonight. These M&Ms, they were 19 cents a package. $1.49 for the 2 packages of lettuce each. $1.79 for the mixed veggies salad, field green salad. $1.79 for that. $2.50 for the petite tomatoes. The milk was on clearance for 99 cents for each half gallon, and those are good for a few more days. This almond milk was $2.50. I got all the pickles. They were $2.39 a container. They're all sugar-free pickles, and they're fun to snack on. Dave and I use these to snack on, so I got spears and little mini cocktail dill pickles and some sweet spears and some sweet chips. Danimals for the kids, and as you can see, they've already gotten into those. Some canned tuna. I was out of that in the cabinet. 5 pineapples. They were 99 cents each this week. And I am going to serve these up as fruit for the week, but then freeze whatever we don't eat and make jam with that. 5 different kinds of dressing, 2 ranch, 3 zesty Italian to have in the cabinet. We use these on salads, but we also use them as marinades. And those were $1.29, I believe, this week. The grapes were on sale for $1.79, I think. The mushrooms were $1.29 each. 88 cents a pound for the spaghetti squash. I'm going to cook that in my Instant Pot and then freeze it in containers and take it out when I want to have that for lunch. The kids discovered they love croissants when we were on our cruise, and so I bought these because they were reduced. There's 4 croissants in there, and they could try those at home and see if they like them here as well. The pork was buy one, get one free, so I got 2 of those. 99 cents for each of these packages of 4 Carb Master yogurts. So I thought those would be good for Dave and me for the week. The Go-Gurts were $2.49 for a pack. It's 20 in a pack, and I bought 5 packs. I already took some out and put them in our container to put in the fridge so the kids can grab those for school. These blueberries were $1.99. It's basically a 2-pack, right? So that's kind of like a double pack for $1.99. I don't know if you know this or not, but blueberries can just go in the freezer just like this. So I'm just going to throw these in the freezer. I take them out, add them to blueberry muffins or bread, or make jam with them. And you don't have to do anything special to them. They can go in the freezer, in the container, just like that. Nothing extra. The Colgate toothpaste was 99 cents a tube, so I grabbed 5 of those. 99 cents for each package of these veggies for the week. A couple of things, the cucumbers, those were $1.49 each, and 99 cents each for the tubs of Cool Whip. And that is everything I got. I spent a total of $125 on all of these groceries. We are into the second week of October. I had to go to the store for a few fresh vegetables and milk. And I went exclusively to Aldi this time. I did not even go into Kroger because knowing what the deals are at Kroger, and I would just spend more money than I needed to spend. So I only got things I absolutely needed. So start right over here. I always need bananas, and those were 43 cents a pound at Aldi this week. I got these snack crackers. The banana crackers were $3.50. The mini sandwich crackers were $3.19, and the cheese crackers were $3.79. So I bought those for the kids' lunches. I've packaged those up and stick those on my baggies for them. I got the mandarin oranges. They were about $2.50 a piece, which seems to be at the average around here. These granola bars, these protein granola bars were, I want to say $4.99 a box, which is a little bit cheaper than the Atkins brand, and they're pretty much on par, the equivalent of those. I got the broccoli was $1.99 a pound, a little bit more, I think, than even Walmart, but I didn't want to have to go to Walmart because that's another chance that I'd spend more money in another store, so I just picked it up there. I think it's $1.89 at Walmart, so not a huge difference, so I just grabbed that. $2.19 each for the almond milk, $2.59 for the gallon of milk. Zucchini was cheaper than Walmart. I double checked that. It was $1.29 a pound. And then I needed cottage cheese. I've been out for a while and I was really craving that. So I got, each one of those was $2.50. They're the larger containers of those. I picked up cream cheese because I used 2 packages this week when I was baking. So I got 2 more cream cheese just to replenish what I already had. Not a super price, but $1.59 for the cream cheese. Feta cheese and Swiss cheese I bought for upcoming recipes next week. The Swiss was $1.89 and the feta was $3. We're almost out of Laughing Cow cheese, so I bought this kind to try. I bought the Laughing Cow last time at BJ's, I believe. It was a big giant container of it, like 4 of these, I think, for one price. But these were $3 each, and I don't know the difference between that and the Laughing Cow price right off the top of my head. But I was in the store, so I just grabbed those, and I thought I'd try them. Creamy garlic and herb sounds delicious. I got 2 things of romaine, and the romaine hearts were $3 each. So basically $1 a head, because there's 3 in each package, and we go through those in a couple of weeks. The turkey bacon was $2.95, a little cheaper than regular bacon, which is over $3 a pound. And Dave and I are trying to eat a little bit healthier, so we want to try this in a recipe and see if we like it. The spaghetti squash was on sale for 59 cents a pound, so I grabbed 2 more of those, even though I just bought some last week. I haven't eaten all of those yet. We only ate 1, but they store for quite a while, so I'm just going to put these on my counter and store those until we're ready to use them. I got mandarin oranges for the kids' lunches, and those were $3.65 for the bag. The cheese was $4.49 for this to make mac and cheese, and it's definitely cheaper to do it this way than it is to buy boxes of mac and cheese. The whey protein was about $18 for that container, and my son drinks that every day. And then the celery was $1.89. Okay, so I spent $127 this week, and this is everything I bought. And I did realize when I got into the driveway that I did not buy sour cream. So I think we're just going to suck it up and not have sour cream this week. I will make sure that gets on the grocery list for next week. And maybe I'll just change up what we're doing. We're supposed to have chicken fajitas tonight or tacos, but maybe we'll just change it up a little bit or just do without, I guess. Because I am not going grocery haul from Kroger this month. This total came to $115. I ended up buying jicama for a recipe, and I'm actually hoping it lasts a while. It seems like it's a kind of a root vegetable. I've never used it before, but we're going to try that out. So if you want to see me cook with that one, stick around, subscribe. These pepperonis were 99 cents a piece. They are going out of code, I believe, but all the Hormel pepperoni were 99 cents. And so I'm going to toss these in my freezer and have pepperoni pretty much for the rest of the year for pizzas. The Laughing Cow cheese were $3, but then there was a coupon on right in front of them. So I grabbed 6 of them. We eat these all the time. Dave and I eat these all the time. So they won't go bad at all. I'm going to stick those in my fridge. They last a really long time. And I grabbed some extra coupons for later on in the year. These ham packages were $1.99 a piece. I'm down to my last package of ham in the freezer. So I grabbed the 3 of those that were on clearance. Baby Bells, I thought those would be a treat for my kids, $2.45. I will not pay the $8 these normally are, but at $2.45, I grabbed 3 of those. Nope, I grabbed 4 of those actually. 4 at $2.49. The low-fat cheese was $2.50 a bag. This is the kind that I eat. These were $5.99 with a coupon this week, so I got my limit of 5. $3.99 for the oranges, $3.99 for the cherries, for the cherry cocktail. And my kids like these in their lunches. $1.25 for the salsa. I got 6 of those. I'm going to throw those in the freezer, but I'm not going to just store these because they are the fresh salsa, but I'm going to freeze it, and I think it's going to be fine, and then we'll cook with it. I grabbed a package of these pumpkin donuts to try. They were 75 cents. And my oldest son, Matthew, loves pumpkin, so we'll try those for him. And if anybody else wants one, they can have one as well. The light sour cream was $2.19, so I grabbed 2 of those. Not the best price I've seen, but I needed sour cream and I was out. And Kroger is my closest store, so sometimes just convenience wins. And then I bought the milks because they were $1.29 each, and then this one was on clearance for $1.79, so we're going to use this one first. It's coming up really close on the date. I'm going to throw these in the freezer if I have room, and hopefully I can get some more life out of those. Milk usually freezes really great, and then you just kind of separates, and then when you shake it up once it defrosts, you leave it in the fridge for a couple of days, and then you shake it up to defrost it. So when this one gets low, I'll leave one out to start on, and then I'll throw 4 in the freezer. And that is my total. Oh, and I missed the croissants, $3.79. There's 12 of those, so I figured 2 breakfasts each with those, scrambled eggs or something like that on a croissant. Okay, that is everything I got. And my total was $1.15, and let me just say the cheese was not cheap. But I'm going to try to keep most of that, some of that in the freezer, I guess. And it definitely won't go bad. We use it all the time. So we'll use that up in the next, probably by the end of the month, it'll be gone. And that's everything. Hi guys, we're in the middle of October now, and I had to go run to the grocery store to get yogurt and tomatoes and a little bit of cheese for dinner tonight. And this is what I ended up grabbing. This little haul right here cost me $46. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Okay. Here's my tip for you. Try to make do with what you have and stay the heck out of the grocery store. This is insanity. I don't feel like I got much for my money. I am getting $11 back from Ibotta, and I will explain that as I go. But here, we're going to start with these yogurts right here. They are now 60 cents a piece at Kroger, and I got 10 of them, so that's $6. 2 salad mixes because I'm running low on lettuce. I have 1 head of romaine left from my last haul. I have these 2 Oiko yogurts, the 000, and I've already eaten 1 in the car because I was really hungry. These 4 yogurts right here were 25 cents a piece. Ibotta has $1 back if you buy 3 or more. So I bought the 4 that were on clearance for 25 cents, and Ibotta gave me $1 back. These yogurts, if you spend $15, you get $10 back. So I'm getting $10 back I got $10 back on these yogurts and $1 back on these. But these were $4.29 a piece, I believe, which I think is crazy. It's more than $1 each. But because I was getting the $10 back, it was worth it to get those. Normally, I would only buy them when they're on sale. These were $2.50 each, and I'm running low on yogurt, and I'm trying to eat the reduced fat to kind of save on calories. And I was running a little bit low on cheese, so I grabbed those. I needed a little bit more fruit. We have some grapes left. There are a couple of oranges left, and we were out of bananas. It's easier to grab these at night and throw them in their lunchbox sometimes than it is to repackage something. And so that's a convenience food for me, and they are $4 a piece. The bananas, because I always buy bananas when I go in the store, we're out. We have 1 banana left, and it has little brown spots on it. So unless it gets eaten today, that one's going in the freezer, and then that'll be these going forward. And I got 1 bag of tomatoes, 6 tomatoes. We are having BLTs for one of our meals, and I forgot to grab large tomatoes. I do have a few cherry tomatoes left, but the larger plum tomatoes anyway, to go on our sandwiches. So that's what we're having that for. So last night we had breakfast for dinner, and when I did that, I cooked up extra bacon and I cooked up extra sausage for the week, and then I figured we'd have BLTs tonight with the extra bacon, and that's what I needed those tomatoes for. Okay, well, that's everything. And I spent $46, and I'm getting $11 back, so my total will be $35 on these items right here. And I will add that to my total for the month, somewhere down here for you. Okay, guys, I had to go to the grocery store today. It's now almost the end of October, and I had
5 kids in tow with me while I was doing this, so I'm not quite sure if I've got all the prices on everything correct, but I will try to, if anything I can't remember, if I can't see it on the receipt, I will put information down below so you can see it. And I had to go to 4 stores, so that was super fun. I went to Aldi, I went to Kroger, I went to Costco, and I went to Walmart. And I kind of have it all laid out here. I will turn this around and show you everything I've got. And this will be hopefully what all I need for October, because I am way over budget. I think I spent the most at Costco and ended up getting mostly household items and not too many groceries. I only spent $10 on groceries at Costco. And then I got some canning things at Walmart, so that put me way over budget as well. But I'll flip it around so you can see everything. Okay, this little amount right down here is my Aldi haul. I tried to separate everything from each other so that I could try to explain what I got. The zucchini was $2.06. The protein powder was almost $18, $17.50. The onions I bought thinking they were a good price, but then I found a better deal at at Kroger rather. So I will show you that when I get to that. The onions were $2.50. The celery right here was $1.59. These granola bars that my husband likes, those were about $5 a box. I think these were $5 and this one was $3.79. If they had more flavors at my Aldi, I would grab different flavors, but that's pretty much what they had. I got the sweet peppers and those were $2.95 this week. The grapes were on sale for 95 cents a pound and I ended up paying $4.50 for those 2 bags of grapes. And the lettuce I grabbed at Aldi because the lettuce at Kroger has been really expensive and I haven't seen too much on clearance. And that was $3. This little pile here from Costco was $88. Yikes! Okay, let's see what I did here. It was $10.29 for the almonds and we were out of almonds, so I grabbed those. I needed dish soap. I didn't see anything on clearance or on sale anywhere else, so I grabbed that for $10. The plastic wrap was $19. I'm going to try this version of it. I've never bought such a big thing of plastic wrap, but I'm tired of running out, and I ran out of what my grandmother had given me, or what I had actually inherited out of her pantry when she passed away, and so I finally need to buy plastic wrap. The toilet paper, I love this toilet paper for some reason. I like it because it seems to last for a really long time. That was $20 and the paper towels were $19. So there you go. $84.88 from Costco. Okay, and this Walmart haul was $126. Each one of these double packs of pectin was $8, which I think is a huge amount of money. So I stocked up because I want to make some strawberry jam, and I've got a ton of frozen strawberries in my freezer that have been mushed down into bags of puree so that I can make the strawberry jam, and I froze it because I didn't have time before, but I'm going to try to get to it now. I bought enchilada sauce, 2 cans of that for a recipe, and it was the only place I could find the mild. Frozen sliced strawberries for smoothies, cheapest place I could find those. I got poblano peppers. The sliced strawberries were a little over $8, which those have gone up quite a bit, $8.58. The poblanos, I bought like 8 of them, I think, in that bag, and I paid $3 for those. 8 of the bell peppers, and I paid $6 for those. I bought some gloves to do dishes. There's 2 pairs in those that were $5. I'm gonna try the ones at the dollar store and see if those are any good next time. I think $5 is a lot, $2.50 a pair, but who knows. The flour, I bought 10 pounds of flour. I wanted 2 10-pound bags of flour, but I couldn't find it. That was $3.64. They only had 1 left. And 25 pounds of sugar because I am going to make the jam and jellies. And the 25-pound bags of sugar was $13.98, so $14. And then the canning jars right here are $11.50 for those. And I need those not only for the jams, well, I have enough for jams and jellies, I guess, but I am going to can some potatoes, and I'll show you why in just a second. Normally when I do these hauls, I kind of have an idea of how much I spent and how much each item was. But when you have a bunch of kids in tow, you don't have time to sit there and think about the prices and compare. So I have to look at my list. So just give me a brief moment as I do that for each item here. These Cokes were 4 packs for $12, and I got 4 of those for my husband. The LaCroix were $2.49 with a coupon this week from Kroger. And I got 4 of those. Matthew mostly drinks those, and then I let the other kids have one every once in a while. I bought that plain Greek yogurt to try. I haven't found a plain that I love, a low-fat plain that I love. And somebody suggested that brand to me, so I'm going to try it. It was $4.69 for that. And I need it for a couple of recipes, so we're going to try it out and see if I like it, see if it's too chalky. I really don't like it when it's chalky. The Parmesan cheeses for recipes, and that was $3.49 on clearance. I got 2 of those. The onions were 99 cents a bag. Had I known that, I would have gotten 5 bags at Kroger and no bags at Aldi, but I went to Aldi first. And then the potatoes were $1.99 a bag. And so the equivalent of 10 pounds of potatoes was $4, which is really good because right now the 10-pound bag at Aldi is almost $6. It's $5 and change. And so I am going to try to can some potatoes and have some on hand so that I have them just ready to go when we need them and they don't go bad in my pantry. I bought this bacon for $3.29 on clearance and the sausage for $2.50 on clearance. It is beef-fed sausage. Thought I'd try that since it was on clearance. 99 cents for the carrots a bag, $1.99 for the naan, and I got 2 of those to make little mini pizzas, things out of those. The Ritz crackers were on sale. They were like $1 off if you buy so many items, and so they became $2.79. The goldfish were $1.69 a bag, so I grabbed 4 of those. We still have a few out there already. The cereal was on sale for $1.29 a bag, so I grabbed 4 of those. This chicken was on clearance, and so I grabbed that. It's the chicken thighs that have the skin and bones, and I will make broth out of that and use the chicken for recipes that I have planned. 2 things of cottage cheese for myself. I think that was $2.49 a thing. The sour cream was $1.69. $3.29 for the guacamole. And then these turkey packages were $3, $2.99 each this week with the coupon. And so I grabbed 5 of those with a digital coupon. I have some recipes planned for them, and that was a really good price. I haven't seen that price on them for a while. 60 cents a piece for the yogurts. I got 12 for my husband. And the Pringles were $1.49 for the big giant canisters. So I got 6 of those to throw in the pantry. And I will package those up and put those in my kids' lunches. And $2.99 for the arugula. The blackberries were 3 for $5. I don't even know what that works out to be per container. But I grabbed 2. Max's favorite fruit is blackberries, so I try to grab them when they're not too expensive. I really wanted strawberries this week, but they were over $3 a container. Blackberries were $1.67 a package for those, so I grabbed a couple of those. $1.25 for those big giant avocados. I'll show you how big they're. Huge. You can see that, but really good sized avocados. They're not ripe yet, but they will be shortly. And then 99 cents a bag for these packages of produce. So I've got apples and oranges and peaches all mixed together, and we will use those either to eat, to snack on, or I will put them in the fridge and make pies, jams, jellies, those kind of things with this. And I think that's everything I got. And my total at Kroger for all of this seems like a much better deal than all the other places. I spent $163.60 total at Kroger. Okay, and that's everything. And hopefully that rounds out the month and we are completely done. I will put the grand total down the bottom of the screen.